Hey everybody, Peter Rennert here, creator of TELOS Tennis. That's T-E-L-O-S, TELOS Tennis. It is an awareness-based learning system. And because it is awareness-based, when you look through the lens of TELOS, you see different things than what you normally see. And on that note, I am going to pick 4 or 5 different words over the next few weeks and give you the TELOS definition or redefinition of those words. For instance, success, fitness, tennis fitness, authentic fitness, perfectionism, and more. When you look through the lens of TELOS, everything can shift. The entire perspective of how you see something can completely change, and it will free you up to give you breakthroughs every single time you step on the court. Okay, without further ado, we're going to dig into this week's TELOS redefinition. This week, through the lens of TELOS, we are going to redefine perfection. Now, common knowledge that most tennis players, I don't know why, are perfectionists. And what is perfection? Because that's the question. How would you define it? Take a moment and think, what would you define as perfection? And then I'm going to give you mine. Now, my definition of perfection is based on a story that I read a long time ago. Automatic pilot on an airplane is off course 90 to 95% of the time. I don't know if that's still the case, but a few years ago, that was true. At first, I found that rather alarming. 90 to 95% of the time, automatic pilot is off course. That means we're only going the right direction 5 to 10% of the time. Now, it was no longer alarming when I understood how it actually worked. The way to get from point A to point B in a time-efficient manner, in an energy-efficient manner, a fuel-efficient manner, is to every time you go off course, notice and adjust. That's what automatic pilot did. And it was based on the size of an airplane. Evidently, the really big jumbo jets might go a little further off course before they corrected. Now, I don't know if technology has changed this, but it's good enough to understand the point. When you sail, you can't go from A to B. To get from A to B, you've got to tack across a line. Due to the forces of nature, it's not possible to move in a straight line from point A to point B. When you're sailing, it's the wind and it's the currents. When you're in an airplane, it's the wind. So TELOS, the way we get from point A to point B, is by making body-mind harmony the top priority. The body and the mind working together in harmony to do what we want to do, which is get from point A to point B. So all I have to do is be aware when I lose my connection to body-mind harmony and adjust. And if I do that, I'm constantly adjusting because I'm losing that connection all the time. But if I adjust and I'm aware of it, I get to where I want to go in the fastest way possible. That means I'm perfect if I am on course 5 to 10% of the time and simply notice when I'm off course and adjust. That's a definition of perfection that I can live with. And one last piece to the story, because it really fits. Christopher Clarey asked Novak Djokovic about his thought process in these high pressure moments after he had won Wimbledon. And Novak said that his goal is to be present in the moment. So that's point B, to be present in the moment. But he's always off course. He's always like, oh, I wish I had done this, or if I do this, then that will happen. He's either in the past or he's in the future. Rarely is in the present. Probably 5 to 10% of the time, he's in the present. The difference between him and most of the rest of the players in the world are that when he's not in the present moment, he doesn't judge it. He simply notices, oh, I'm not present, accepts that, and gets back to the present moment. Not present, back to the present moment. Not present, back to the present moment. And that is the fastest way from point A to point B. That is perfection. And it's a definition of perfection that I can live with. It's TELOS's definition of perfection. All right, that's it for today. If you like this video, please hit the like, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you want to be notified when I release. I'm releasing on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I look forward to seeing you along the way. Thanks for listening. Peter Rennert for TELOS Tennis, signing out.